Hey guys, it's BW and I'm back out in the garage. I'm actually working on a pretty cool video right now for you guys. It's a review of us building this whole coach. It's not a 4 to 2-door conversion, but it may as well be. I mean, we essentially changed every piece of sheet metal on this car. We did the firewall, the floor, the trunk pan, the inside quarters, the package tray, the outside quarters, the splash pan, the transition pieces, new rockers. So it's kind of neat that we built this coach by hand. And I want to review how we went about it. I pulled as much old pictures and video clips. It's kind of funny, some of the video clips I actually turned to landscape, so I'm sideways in them. But I was very green making movies back then. But I wanted to bring everybody in, all our new viewers, and show you what we did. And it's kind of cool because this video is going to lead right up into the job we're working right now and the video I hope to release this weekend. So why don't you stick around and check us out. Guys, the first clip is a slideshow. Check it out.
Alright guys, you can see how I put the car up in the rafters and started cutting the floor out. Took it little pieces at a time till I could get in there really good, and then I just went crazy and cut the whole floor out. Got the trunk pan out of there, got it all cleaned up the best I could. You see how rotted out the rockers were? There was really nothing left to them. Then we took the first inside quarter out. Man, was that tough. I could tell you up around that package tray, there was a lot of welds we had to get out. But as you can see, we went ahead and tech screwed the new one in, and it fit right up. We got the mini tubs already on. Looks really good. Really happy with it. I was so happy. And then I cut the passenger side out. Same kind of troubles up around that package tray, but we got it. Then we tech screwed the new one in and had things ready to go. Sorry about the portrait. All right, and then we bolted the floor to the frame and pushed it up under the car after we had everything tech screwed in. Lined everything up, and then I went ahead and jacked that frame up. Me and my buddies, we shook it in until it fit just right against the new inside quarters. And it lined up with the firewall. Everything went together pretty well, and we welded her right on up. It was at that point I took the firewall out. Hindsight 2020, you should do the floor after you do the firewall. But I fixed it up and we got it in there. We've deleted our wind boxes because we're not going to need them. And we put our new firewall in and all the new braces in. It came out really well.
All right, here's the portion where I pulled the frame out for the last time after I used it for a jig to set the floor. Got it all scrubbed up. I went ahead and I put the shock bar on. I put some new outriggers on there, new body mounts. Check it out. Okay, we pulled the frame out. This is going to be the last time it comes out. Went ahead and we welded these pieces I showed you a few months ago. We welded those on. We just had them tacked. Did both sides. They come out really good. Nice outriggers, like I was telling you guys whenever, I think it was the first or second thing I made. They don't make them anymore. We made our own. We put them on there. This is where we had to make the frame repair. So I had to weld the this one back on, the support for the body. And to weld the emergency brake cable brace back on. I don't know if we're going to use them or not, but might as well be there. And it was a lot easier to, we had this tacked last night, the bar, but we went ahead and we welded that in, the shock mount bar. So we got that going for us. So I'm going to leave it out tonight, and I'm going to scrub up the frame tomorrow and put a coat of paint on it, and you know, just chase any little surface rust spots or anything I find, and just get it painted up nice and neat. And we'll get ready to put it back in. We got 4 spots on the body that we couldn't get to when the frame was in there, and that was underneath here and underneath that support right there. So we'll get those welded up tomorrow. And I got 2 spots on the back tubs. It was the same situation. The frame rails were in the way. So we'll get those
They're right there. Yeah, that little spot right there. We got that little run of about a foot on both sides. And we got to get those welded up. And then we're going to clean everything real good. I'm going to throw a coat of paint under here. Just spray paint, you know, just matte black. Just spray it all up. This is only that primer on the sheet metal when they send it, so it don't rust when they're sending it. So we'll put a coat of matte black on there, and that'll be good enough. And that's what I got. So hopefully by tomorrow or Monday I'll have the frame married back to the body, and then I'll take the wooden rafters down, and it'll be under its own weight for the first time in over a year. Kind of excited about that. And then we can start looking at getting our outside sheet metal and stuff whenever it's sitting down, and we'll take it from there. But that's what I got for you guys right now. And, I'll check in with you tomorrow and let you know.
All right, guys, here's a clip of me taking the old package tray out. Check it out.
Any of you guys that's ever done this before, you know that you got a lot of spot welds. I don't know if everybody can see them or not, but this is all spot welds where they just went in there. And it's kind of messy, and you got to break the all the spot welds free to get everything nice and freed up like we got here. I just went ahead and went the whole way through on these because my new package tray, I'll just you know, fill it up. Those holes won't be there, so it's no big deal. But I figure I'd show you guys something real quick. Where these come together, like this, the trunk lip of the package tray, the inside quarter and the outside quarter all come together at this stuff here, at this seam. And the silver you're looking at there, that's all lead. I mean, I did the best I could to get all the lead out. I mean, I heated it up with a torch and scratched at it with the putty knife, but there's still a very thin layer, so I got to be careful not to fool with that too much. But it's kind of cool. I mean, a lot of guys are like, it's a mystery what's here, but for some, but that's what it is. It's the inside quarter first, which we already have freed up because, like, you know, you guys know we got new ones, so it's already freed up. The next one that goes in is the outside quarter, and then this was laying on top. I don't think it matters, but we'll find out. I mean, I got the new quarters coming, and right now we're just working on getting this old package tray out. And a lot of guys are like, why you even bother taking that out? For those of you who aren't remembering or haven't followed from the beginning, this was a quartered car. And there's the last quartering mark of the car. Well, it's still on the window frame over there, but it'll be gone soon. I mean, this thing was welded about a third of the way in. It was welded all the way down to just before the front pillar. Okay, guys, we got the package tray. It's out, and we were successful. We were able to get it out without disturbing the hinges or the rod springs or anything like that. And reason why, I mean, if you remember, I don't know, I guess about 8 weeks ago, we had a video where we made these brackets for the trunk hinges because we got the mini tubs and the factories don't fit. We weren't happy with anything we saw reusing the old stuff, so we kind of mimicked what we saw the convertible ones looked like, and we made those up and we put them in, and man, let me tell you, those hinges didn't even move. And the package tray come out with ease. I drilled it out like I showed you guys with the drill, and one spot over here is where I did grind it out, like right here where the pillar comes down. There's a little piece, and you'll see I just ground it off right there. And the only reason for that is there's like 10 spot welds in a row, and if I had just tried to drill that, it would have looked horrible. It's really thin, it would have looked junky. So I'll meticulously separate this. I'll grind under the bottom and meticulously get rid of that and make it look really nice, so that we won't even be able to tell. And the rest of these is, you know, we'll just fill them up like a spot weld when we put it all back together on our brackets there. We'll leave it loose right here at the where the seam meets, because the quarter actually slides in and it marries to the inside quarter, and then that package tray will actually sit on top of that. I mean, believe it or not, these quarters are really close to coming all the way out, everybody. I mean, we did the inside, and we only put it back together with Tech screws, so there's no spot welds anywhere along here holding it on. The only place we have spot welds left is in the window frame. We're not positive we're even taking the window frame out of, at least the passenger side. I may still do it on the driver's side, I'm not sure. I mean, it's really coming along really nice. So,
all right, guys, and these last clips is the quarter on the driver and passenger side, full quarters going on the car. One with the window, one without the window. Check it out and see how we did it.
Okay, here's where we had cut off the driver's side and we got the window frame out. It was really tough to get out, but we did get it out. Wasn't much fun there. This is just a shot of me showing you how we have to start folding that window frame, and that's one of the pieces you have to harvest off of the old quarter. It goes up under there. It's like a stiffening brace. All right, and we had to get that to go up underneath the window frame on the bottom portion. They don't supply any of that stuff with the new quarter. You have to harvest it all right? Then you had to also harvest where the striker and the mechanism goes for the door striker. You had to get that harvested off the old door. Our old bumper stiffener, it was pretty rotted out. You can buy them, but we made our own. You know, they're not that hard to make. We just made one and put it in there. It's just the stiffener so you can bolt the bumper on. And also the gas tank cover. We went ahead and welded it on.
Today, we spent a good bit of the day working on the car. My buddy Mike come over, and my son Jonathan come over, and we really made some headway. We decided to keep the window in on this one, so as you can see, we ground along here, and we left a little piece of the old. We flanged it with our new flanging tool, and we trimmed and fit this quarter into place. Let me show you a couple quick clips of that. So I'll get.
Picture cigarette does not feel good.
After we cut the old one off, the next move was we made some trims and we got rid of the window on the new quarter. And you can see where I cut it to kind of match up. And after we measured everything up, we got that done. And it's sitting pretty nice. I mean, you can see the body line. The reason we did it up here, we're only going to have a little bit of body work right in through here. And I'll heel the arc. I got the hinges loose on this door, so it's going to fall down a little bit, but we're really close, guys. I mean, I'll have to do a little fancy footwork with the welding, but you can see how the contours match perfectly. Everything's going to match up really nice. When the striker plate comes in here, it's actually going to stick up a little tiny bit, so we'll be able to include all that into the weld. All right, I'll get back to everybody in a few minutes, and we'll let you take a look at what we did. So we also worked on this side a little bit. We started rolling the window in. I'm going to have to pull this down and rebend it. This is really tricky, guys. I mean, my buddy Mike's over here, and he's a really good body man, and he was scratching his brain a little bit. It's a little lumpy and bumpy right now, but we got dollies, and we got sheet metal hammers, and we got Tech screws. So we're going to get it fixed up.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. In a few of my older videos, you can find scattered through them where I put the new package tray in and the rockers on both sides. they're there. Check it out when you got time for the new guys. If you go way back and check out some of my really old videos, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. I was in portrait mode where my video was only this big. So in this video, I tried to patch that kind of stuff up the best I could. I put it in landscape mode, but that's where I'm sideways a few times. But I thought it was kind of funny. And you know, I had to grow, and I hope we grew together, and I hope my videos are getting better. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure did enjoy making it. And it's kind of cool to me because it leads right up into this weekend's video of us fitting and getting this window right. I hope to have that video out to you guys maybe Sunday or Monday. We'll see how it goes. But it's about 80% done, and things are going really well. I can't wait to show you what's going on with it. So until next time, take care, everybody.